Oh, man. Packers sitting at a nice 1-1 on top of the division. But at least for now, we still have the drama queen, the man that will go down as the greatest quarterback of all time, A-Rod. But more likely, he's going to skidoo out of here after the end of the season, so he's gone. And to make matters worse, the best wide receiver in the NFL is going to be a free agent. So yeah, we're kind of fucked. I mean, it's just inevitable. The writing is on the wall. They freaking tweeted at each other. It is the last dance. One more chance to bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Titletown. You know, I'm kind of thinking, what would the Packers be like when Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers inevitably leave? Like, I think we're going to freaking suck. But maybe, just maybe, we have a goat in the waiting. So today, I'm going to rebuild the Green Bay Packers, and we are going to bring a title back to Titletown. But instead of Aaron Rodgers leading us to the promised land, we got the heir to the throne, baby. The third GOAT in a row, the third Hall of Fame quarterback that the Packers will have, Jordan Love. He's a 68 overall, so we got a lot of work to do. But first things first, we got this season with this group of players we got left. So we are going to jump and get sim right to the midseason, see how we're doing. And all the sims, I also forgot to tell you guys, in these rebuild videos, we go until we win a championship. We do not give up until we build a championship caliber squad, and we're sitting at 6-1. Holy shit, we've won 6 in a row. That's what I like to see, baby. Okay, so we're sitting pretty good here. So I want to see how we're doing. Aaron Rodgers has 21 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Holy shit. Dude, Jordan Love's even got in. Oh, yeah, that was the first game. He was 5 for 7. 7 interceptions for Rodgers, kind of crazy. Aaron Jones has 600 yards and 2 touchdowns. Davante Adams only has 431 yards. I thought he'd have a hell of a lot more, dude. And the Lizard Man's doing better than him. Holy crap.
I don't even know my real name. I'm the Lizard King.
Okay, how's the defense looking, though? I want to see, is there a way let's see who leads in sacks. Sean Gary with 3 sacks, Press Smith with 3 sacks. That is one thing we'll definitely have to work on in the draft and free agency is getting pressure on the QB. And then interceptions, we have 4 total interceptions in 7 games. Devondre Campbell has 2 of them, and then Jair Alexander has the other 2. So, dude, how the hell are we 6-1? I'm not seeing anything overwhelming here, but I guess we'll sim the rest way. We'll sim to the playoffs.
2,000 years later.
So we actually struggled the second half of the year. We finished 11-6. We finished 5-5 the rest of the games, but we still made the playoffs as the 3 seed. Okay, so we don't get the first round bye. The Cowboys actually got the bye. What the hell is this? Falcon? Okay, this is weird. The Texans made the playoffs? Dude, what the hell is Madden smoking right now? So stats-wise, Rodgers finished with 4,300 passing yards, 47 passing touchdowns, 9 interceptions. So we absolutely went off the remainder of the year. Holy hell. And then Aaron Jones had over 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns. We had a really good rushing attack. And then Davante Adams, that's Davante Adams we know, 1,200 receiving yards. But Allen Lazard had 17 touchdowns. 17 receiving touchdowns for Allen Lazard. And then Aaron Jones added 10 to go along with his 9. He had 19 total touchdowns. So really good year from him. Tackle-wise, Devondre Campbell led with 115. How did we do for sacks? 9.5 for Preston Smith. Kenny Clark, 6.5. Rashad Gary with 6. And then really nothing after those 3. So we definitely got to get some improvement there. Ja had 4 interceptions. Campbell 3. Amos 2. Kevin King got a pick. Holy hell. Let's go, Kevin King. Then Darnell Savage only had 1. I thought he did a much better year. Very nice tackling, though. So we got our first round game, it looks like, versus the Carolina Panthers, who I feel like they only made it because right now they're 3-0 in real life. So really, they finished, what, 8-6? Nothing crazy. But anyways, boys, we're going to sim this game. And let's see if we can get a dub. Let's see if we can win. Move on in the playoffs. We don't struggle with this round. We do get the W versus Panthers, 24-20. And now we get a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game versus the Buccaneers. All right, man. This is it. Brady versus Rodgers. GOAT versus GOAT. The battle of the GOATs. Can we win and make it to the NFC Championship game again? Fuck! Dude, there's just something about the Packers losing in heartbreaking fashion. This is the perfect way for Aaron Rodgers to leave the Packers. I guess we'll sim ahead, see who wins the Super Bowl. Cowboys versus Broncos. Dog, what? Dude, I'm telling you, man's on some shit today. Madden is on some shit. Who gets the dubs? Cowboys are Super Bowl 56 champions. Did not see that one coming one bit. Okay, we're in the offseason, so first things first, we need to find a taker to take on Aaron Rodgers. What's his overall? He's a 91 overall. I feel like we could get a good amount back. If I can get a young player, some first-round picks, that'd be great. Bears need a quarterback, but there's no way in hell I'm trading him there. Broncos were rumored to be in on him during the offseason, so I want to see what I can get from them, if anything. Let's try getting a first-round pick this year. Dude, I forgot they got the last pick, though. They somehow made it to the freaking Super Bowl with Teddy Two Gloves. Let's see if 2 first-round picks, and then I want a young guy from them if I can get one. Can I get Bradley Chubb? There's no way they do this, right? Holy shit, they're going to do it. Okay, we're going to do it. We are going to send Aaron Rodgers to the AFC champions, Denver Broncos, for their first-round pick this year, which is a late first, but that's okay. A first-round pick for next year, and then Bradley Chubb. So we got a young linebacker and 2 first-round picks for Rodgers, and it gives us some cap room, so I'll take that. Obviously, Devontae is the best wide receiver on the market. He's the best free agent. We can't bring him back, but dude, if I could get somebody like Stephon Gilmore going opposite of Jair Alexander, dude, that would be huge. But I don't have a lot of cap room. That's the thing that kills me.
Cause bitch, I'm broke. $7 to my name. Me and other rappers not the same. What?
So we are going to release Preston Smith. Even though he led our team in sacks this year, it'll save us $7.25 million in cap space, which is going to be huge. And then also, we're going to get Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb was kind of a pointless addition. I think it was just Aaron Rodgers wanting to show he has power. I just don't think Randall Cobb's not that good anymore. So this will give us $8.25 million in cap with a penalty of 1.39. So we'll get about $7 million worth of cap space right there. We're starting to free up some money to where we can actually spend on some big name guys. Also, I need to get Dean Lowry. This guy should have been gone 2 years ago. We gave him a stupid contract, and even though we're not getting a lot of money back, dude, I just want this guy off the fucking team. We got $22.7 million worth of cap space right now. We got to be smart how we use it. I really do want to bring Stephon Gilmore over, but man, that'd be literally all our cap space. It'd be all our money we have, and I just don't know if it's the best idea. We could bring Kyle Fuller. Kyle Fuller would be a hell of a lot cheaper. He's still really good. Would give me a good 1-2 punch with him and then Ja. Those are the only 2 ones I'd want. Jason Verrett's always hurt. He's old. Casey Hayward's old. Kyle Fuller's actually 30, so all these guys are in their 30s, man. Do I say fuck it and bring Gilmore in? Who else do we got left? We definitely need some defensive line help. Is there anybody along the D-line that I want to bring in? Nothing crazy at right end. What about left end? No. So there's nothing crazy on the defensive line that's even worth. Offensive line, we're looking really good. Robert Tunyon's a free agent, and he has a lot of interest. So I don't even know if I could bring him back, even if I wanted to. We still got a draft to work out. We still need wide receivers, too. We got a young QB coming in. We need to have somebody for him to throw to that could actually be a good target. We got MVS as a free agent. We're also going to end up losing Devontae Adams. Dude, my 2 best wide receivers are Amari Rodgers and EQ, bro. So the thing with Gilmore is he only wants a 1-year deal, and I feel like we'll go into a little bit of rebuild, so I feel like that might not be the best move right there. What are we looking at, middle linebacker? Jam Brown could be a really good addition too, but dude, there's just so many people after players right now. Let's see how much Kyle Fuller's won. I want to get a nice cornerback. He also wants a 1-year deal. So I'm going to try offering him 2. Maybe give him a little bit more money than what he's actually worth and see if I can get Kyle Fuller on the team. It looks like he's interested, 99 total points. We'll see if he signs. Then wide receiver, we're just going to have to bring MVS back. I feel like he'll be cheap, 3-year deal. We got enough money to make that deal, so let's see if we can bring him back, and hopefully he develops the way he should have a while ago. Let's just advance to next week. See if we got anybody. Contract accepted. We got Kyle Fuller and MVS added to the squad. So we got the 2 guys we needed. We got a really good 1-2 punch at quarterback, and then now we got a wide receivers. We're not hopeless there, but we're still looking pretty damn bad. So in terms of free agent seed this year, we're going to take it super light. We're just going to sim right to the draft here, see if we can get some young guys that can help us out, man. This team's going to be rough. We're going to have some work cut out for us. We're in the NFL draft now. We have 2 first-round picks, 2 late ones. So it looks like the Eagles are on the clock. Okay. You know what? We're just going to skip ahead to our pick. So we got the 26th pick in the draft. Oh, man, we actually got... Okay, we got to figure out who we want here. Who is left? We got some QBs here. Left tackle, we don't need any of these. There is a wide receiver who is a first-round talent. We actually scouted him, and I really did like him. George Pickens out of Georgia. He's a deep threat, 6'3", good spec catch, good catching, good short route running. I really like him. So we might make that pick there to help out the offense. You know what? I think we're going to go with this pick. Give Jordan Love a big target to throw to. He's one of the higher rated players. We don't need any of these guys right here, but we definitely could use a wide receiver. So we're going to take him with our first pick in the first round. And he's ranked 28 in true value. Draft him 26. So we may have reached, but either way, 76 overall. I feel like we got a good pick right there. So now we're at our second pick. This is the pick that we got from the Broncos. I really wish I got like a earlier pick, but you know what? This is what we got. This is what we're going to do. I got to figure out what I want. What do I need? I could use a tight end. Is that tight end still here? No, he's 6'5", Jalen Weidermeyer. I don't know anything about him. So we definitely need to boost up that defensive line a little bit. Last year, we really struggled with getting sacks. We also traded away released our lead sack guy to get some cap space. So I'm going to draft Adam Anderson, a left end out of Georgia. So we go back-to-back Georgia players. Let's see, he's a 74 overall. We reached a little bit on him, but I still feel like this will help us on the defensive front. This could backfire me at some point, but Jordan Love needs all the help he can get. So second round pick, I want to take Justin Ross, physical wide receiver out of Clemson. Oh, that's a good ass pick too. Let's go. This is probably going to be the last pick that I end up showing you guys, and then we'll just kind of sim the rest draft. But I am desperate at tight end. I have nobody good there. So you know what? I'm a Wisconsin fan, so I'm going to take Jake Ferguson, tight end out of Wisconsin. This dude is nasty when it comes catching, ranked 200. So definitely a reach. I really like Jake Ferguson. Hopefully he can help us out. We went very heavy with 3 of our first 4 picks being on the offensive side of the ball. It looks like when we simmed it, they've focused heavily on defense. We got a halfback in round 7. We also got a left tackle in round 4, which is good because David Bakhtiari is starting to get old. But overall, I really like our draft. We definitely got some weapons for Jordan Love. So now we can hop into the season, see how he does. So, of course, our first game is versus the Buccaneers, because why the hell wouldn't it be? So let's take a look at what our depth chart's looking like. We got Jordan Love at a 69 overall. Very nice right there. Halfback, we're really good with Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, Kylan Hill. Wide receiver's going to be rough. We got MVS, we got Justin Ross, who we drafted, George Pickens, who we drafted, and then Amari Rodgers and EQ. So hopefully one of the rookies can step up, really take over that Devontae role. Obviously, we won't be able to replace him, but anything will help. And then we got Josiah DeGuara and Jake Ferguson over here at tight ends. We're a little bit rough there. Do we have a rookie star? We do. Adam Anderson, the rookie out of Georgia, who we got as our second first-round pick, looks like we'll be starting at left end to go with Kiki, and then I'm assuming we still got Kenny Clark, and then TJ Slane, and then cornerback, we got Jair, and then Kyle Fuller, Eric Stokes. So I really like what we have over at cornerback, and then obviously you got Savage and Amos. So our secondary looks really good. Hopefully we get some improved pass rush. Offense is going to take a hit, but hopefully it's not too long. All right, we're going to sim to the midseason, see where we're sitting. So we're sitting at 3-4 halfway through. Honestly, I thought things would be going a lot worse. 3-4, we're only half a game back of the Bears, and we play them this week. So we're just going to sim to the end of the regular season, see where we're at.
2 seconds later.
What the fuck, dude? Jordan Love finished 12-5. Who needs Aaron Rodgers? You got Jordan freaking Love. And, of course, we play the Buccaneers again. So let's take a look at the playoff bracket. Panthers got the 2 seed, dude. Sam Darnold's balling out over there. We got the 3 seed, Cardinals, Falcons, and then Jaguars and the Texans. Dude, what's up with the Texans making playoffs 2 years in a row? Let's see how some of our guys did. I want to see how Jordan Love did in his first year at quarterback. It looks like he had a really good year. Okay. Passer rating could have been better, but 30 touchdowns, almost 4,600 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. So he does need to improve on the decision making a little bit there. But I'll take that from his first year. We ran the ball really, really effectively, almost 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns for Aaron Jones. A.J. Dillon contributed with 10 of his own as well. How'd my rookie receivers do? MVS had his best year. Jalen Ross and George Pickens both almost had 1,000 receiving seasons in their first year. So really good right there. DeGuara had 700 of his own. Jake Ferguson didn't get a lot of playing time, but oh well. How do we do in the sack? Did we improve in that department at all? It looks like Quay Walker, a rookie, led us in tackles, so nice there. And then Zadarius Smith and Kenny Clark had really good seasons on the pass rush front. Bradley Chubb, who we got in that Broncos trade, also added 7. So we definitely improved there a little bit. Our rookie out of Georgia got 2.5 sacks, so nothing crazy there. And then interceptions-wise, honestly, we took a step back. Wow. Amos had 4, Savage with 2, and then Gary Kiki, Alexander, and Scott all had 1. Okay, was Kendall Fuller hurt or what? Jesus, man. But hey, we saw improvement. That's why I wanted to see. Now we're in the playoffs versus the Buccaneers for what seems like the millionth time I have played them. So we're just going to sim to the next week. See if we can get this job. Jordan Love lost. Son of a bitch, I hate the Buccaneers. It's fine. It's year 1. We went 12-5. Jordan Love had a good year. Our rookies had a really good year. It's something to build off of. So Super Bowl is the Jaguars versus the Panthers. Dude, what the hell is up with Madden Sim? All right, let's see who wins this epic matchup of the Panthers and the Jaguars. Never thought I'd see that. And the Panthers won the Super Bowl. Okay, the Panthers are just god tier in Madden franchise, I guess. All right, so we got a lot of players we got to bring back. Ja's a free agent. Z's a free agent. Elton Jenkins a free agent. Amos free agent. Chubb. Jesus, Gary. Savage. Oh my God, this is going to suck. So hands down, I think the most 2 important players we need to resign are Jair Alexander, and then we also really need to bring back Elton Jenkins. I feel like they play 2 important positions. They're young. They're absolute studs. Let's see how much they want. Dude, freaking Alexander wants a ton of money. 4 years, 9.8 a year. 87.4 mil. Can I make him this offer? Come on. No! Dude, we're screwed. I didn't want him in it. You know what? I'm going to franchise tag you. We're going to sign him for a 1-year, $20.8 million deal. We need to have him back. So we got Jair back for at least the year. And then we really do need to bring back Elton Jenkins, dude. He's an important key to this team. We'll offer him 3 years, $7.7 million, $37 million. Okay, we got Elton Jenkins at least. So, Ja wants out, but at least we got Elton Jenkins on the team. We really need to bring back a lot of these guys, man. We can't let these guys all leave. Dude, the Packers in real life are so fucked. Okay, let's see what Z wants. He wants $63 million. Dude, I'm gonna give it to you. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Why does everybody want to leave me? Okay, Bradley Chubb. We definitely need him since he's gonna end up walking. We'll offer him $56.4 mil for 3 years. Dude, I hate this game so much. Everybody wants to leave me. Okay, I guess we gotta hope we can bring back Gary. Otherwise, we're looking at like a 5-year rebuild. We are about to overpay big time for Rashad Gary. But I need some kind of pressure on the QB, and I feel like Rashad Gary can give that to me. Who else do we got at free agent? We'll bring back Crosby. Crosby, we need the kicker. 2.2 mil. It's a cheap deal. We'll definitely bring him back. He is not interested either. Okay. So I've tried getting all the big name guys, but none of them want to stay. We'll give Amos a deal here. We have a ton of cap room, though, so we can make some deals. And he wants out, too. Darnell Savage, you were my last hope. Can I at least get, like, a few of you? We'll offer you $7.4 mil over 4 years. $39.6 million. Okay, we got Darnell Savage. It's Savage season. We have him. I think I'm going to let most of these guys walk. We got some good money we can spend in free agency. Hopefully, Jared changes his mind and we'll sign a long-term deal next offseason. But we got Elton Jenkins. Tyreek Hill is a free agent. What? Dude, I don't even care. We've got cap space. We are going to use it on a position of need. Give Jordan Love a good target to throw to. I am going to offer him the fucking house right here. $127 million over 5 years. See if we can pick up Tyreek Hill. Quentin Nelson's also a free agent. We could definitely use some help there. But what else? We got freaking Chubb and Z leaving, so we need some linebacker help too. I'm going to see if I can get Bobby Wags here. We'll bring in Bobby Wags for 21.4. See if he accepts that. 94. That'll be pretty close. That's kind of close with Bobby. It just sucks because the 2 positions, right outside linebacker and left outside linebacker, I don't like any of the options, but I'm going to try to bring in this guy here. That's a lot of money for a guy I really don't want. Is there anybody else down here? Not really. We might have to look at the draft for that. Andrew Van Ginkel, I think he went to Wisconsin. Yes, he did. You know, we got to bring him in. We'll give him an offer too. 93 points. So we'll see if any of these guys accept these. but hopefully we can at least pick up one of them. What are we looking at for tight end? Tight end's really weak in this draft class. No, Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz would be better than anything I have now. He is old, but I'm going to see if I can bring him in. We're going to use a lot of our cap space here. There we go, baby. We got all the players that we want. We got Bobby Wags. We got Zach Ertz. The big one is we got Tyreek Hill, who is right up there with Devontae Adams for how good he is. So that is going to make Jordan Love's job a million times easier. We also got Andrew Van Ginkel, Ertz, Bobby Wags, so we're looking really good there. Let's double check, see if there's any free agents in the second period that I might want to bring. Aaron Rodgers is a free agent. The Broncos decided to release him, so we ended up getting 2 first-round picks for Aaron Rodgers, plus a year of Bradley Chubb. So overall, very solid deal for us. I really like that. And then in terms of players we could bring in Jarvis Landry to help out a little bit, but he might cost a lot of money. We need a kicker. I don't think we have a kicker with Crosby out. So, dude, if I can bring Younghoe Koo, give me Younghoe, baby. Give me the Younghoe. I don't have the cap room. Son of a bitch. See if he'll take a little bit less money. There's no way he accepts this, but maybe. Oh, wow, he accepted it. So let's head into the draft. We should have 2 first-round picks in this draft, too. I'm not really sure. We have the first... Dog, we got the number 1 overall pick. Shout out to the Broncos, man. So now we got to figure out what we want. We could go with a quarterback here, but it's Jordan Love season. We can't give up on Jordan Love that early. Dude, this is hard, though. I don't know exactly what I want. Halfback looks really good. This defensive tackle, we could definitely use some help on the defensive front a little bit, but we do need some linebacker help. So maybe going this right outside linebacker might be the move. I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot to scout players. I was not expecting to get the number 1 overall pick in the draft. So right now I'm between this left tackle right here, the cornerback here, and then also this right outside linebacker. We got Ja probably leaving at the end of the year, so gain a really good young corner might be the move. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with the cornerback. First round pick. I feel like we're reaching a little bit here, but I feel like good pick. He's valued number 1 in the draft. Okay, so we clutch 81 overall. So I really like this pick. Good pick right there. Dude, I can't believe we got the number 1 overall pick from the Broncos. They just came off the Super Bowl, and then they got Aaron Rodgers, and they end up getting the number 1 overall pick and releasing him a year later, man. I love it. So second pick in the draft, we could use some linebackers, maybe some defensive line help. So I'm thinking I might go with this defensive tackle out of Miami. He's a run stopper. We struggle stopping the run a little bit. So maybe picking him up right here at pick 24. I actually think I'm going to go with this guy. We're going to go with this guy. He's a little bit bigger. I like him. Good pick. Ranked 12, and we got him at 24. So another solid selection there. So I think we're set at receivers. We could use a tight end. We definitely need some linebackers, though. Maybe some edge rushers. Just vastly improve that defensive line a bit. I'm honestly leaning towards Mac Dotson. I know we've drafted a lot of defensive linemen, but I feel like just gain some value right there. We reached a little bit on here, but just gain some players, young players that can help me at those positions will be huge in the long haul. He's fallen a little bit. We need linebacker help. We'll pick Shamir. I think that's how you say his name. Oh my God, we reached for him a bit, but it's another linebacker. Then this is going to be a last pick, and then once again, we'll skip. We'll just go to 4 rounds every single time and then skip through. And I think I'm going to go with a lineman here. I feel like getting a lineman here will be good for us, especially as D-Bot gets older. This guy's got good size. He's big. It might be a little bit of reach. We reached on some players at the end, but overall, I'm really happy with how we drafted. We also had a great free agency class. So honestly, we are looking really good heading into the 2023 season. So let's see how we're looking heading into the season. We got Jordan Love up to 73 overall. We signed Kirk Cousins for whatever reason. And then we got Younghoe Koo as our 3rd string. Okay, that's probably why. Aaron Jones, he's looking really good. And then wide receiver, we got Tyreek Hill, George Pickens, Justin Ross, both coming off really good years. MVS, we're looking really deep at wide receiver. Tight end, we definitely need some work on right there. But I'll take that. How we looking? We still got D-Bach on the left tackle spot. Left guard, we signed Jenkins long term. Josh Myers is a really good rook. He's in his 3rd year. Runyon, and then Vrabel. So we definitely need to improve the right side in the draft next year. We got some rookies along the line. We need a right end really badly. Really badly, we need a right end. So we'll be struggling there. But then linebacker, I felt like it's where we took a big hit this year. We got Gary Stern. We signed Bobby Wagner. And then we got Andrew Van Ginkel over at right outside linebacker. So we definitely had to replace some pieces. We got Jair, Fuller, and then the number 1 overall pick, Trent Early, as our cornerbacks. So Trent Early will at least make it. We can adapt if Jair decides to leave in free agency, which obviously we're going to end up signing him. We do need some strong safety help, though, too. Maybe we'll play Early a little bit at strong safety as well. It could be bad for his development, but we need something over there. And who's my kicker? We got Young Hood. That's right. All right, we're going to simulate halfway through the season. Hopefully, we've had 2 really good seasons in a row, so hopefully we can keep that trend up. We are 3-3 right now. I am honestly kind of surprised by that. I thought we'd be playing a lot better. Let's upgrade our players really quick, see how we're doing. But I thought we'd be a lot better than 3-3. Make matters worse, we're second in the division to the Lions. The Lions are finally having a really good year. Looks like Jordan Love's not playing as good in the second year. 1,400 receiving yards, 12 touchdowns. He's done really good at limiting the interceptions, which is huge. Rushing-wise, we haven't ran the ball a lot. Okay, and then receiving, Tyreek's having a good year. We just got to improve some things. How's the defense looking? The defense is what worries me a little bit. Adam Anderson having a great year. In only 6 games, he has 9.5 sacks. Our second-year player right there. And then we got some cornerbacks doing work up top with Ja and Kendall Fuller with 2 picks each. What do we got for free agents next year? Really, the only ones that I need to bring back is we need to bring back Jordan Love, obviously. And then we got Jair, free agent, Kendall Fuller, free agent. So let's start with Jair Alexander. He needs to be back on the field. So we are going to give him a massive contract worth $103 million for 4 years. Okay, we got Jair back. That is huge. Dude, I don't even care if I overpaid for him a little, but we needed him back. Let's see if we can get Kendall Fuller for 2 years, around $19 million. We might be able to get him back. Okay, so we're still good at the cornerback position, but now we really need to bring back Jordan Love. Do we have even enough money to bring him back? $40.3 million. Let's see if I can give him a little bit more. Yeah, we definitely got the money to bring him back. We'll offer him like 45.5 over the next 4 years. Okay, and we got Jordan Love locked up long term. So that's huge right there. We'll probably wait for the rest of these guys till the end of the season and just kind of see where we're at. We did not make the playoffs. We finished last in the division. A division where the winner went 9-8. We went 7-10. Dude, what the hell happened? Jordan Love was much more efficient in terms of making the right choices. Only 9 interceptions, 33 touchdowns. He only did have 4,000 passing yards. And then Aaron Jones, he did his thing, 1,200. And then Tyreek Hill had 1,450. Ross and Pickens both had really good years in terms of a number 2, number 3 wide receiver. So where do we struggle? Dude, how many sacks did 16 sacks for Adam Anderson, 13 for Van Ginkel. So a good signing right there. Dude, how are we so bad? 6 interceptions for Ja. Dude, where did we go bad? Why are we so bad this year? So who all made the playoffs this year? Panthers, 1 seed, because of course they're. Lions got a 6 seed. Cowboys fell to the 5th seed. Giants got the 2 seed. Jesus. Jets make the playoffs as a 3. Jags make it as a 5. And for some reason, the Texans are also a god-tier team, and they get the 4 seed. So we got Panthers versus Chiefs in the Super Bowl, dude. I feel like the Panthers have been very competitive every single year so far that we've done this. Who ends up winning the Super Bowl? Patty Mahomes or Sam Darnold? And the Chiefs dick on the Panthers 4-9-21. So Patty Mahomes gets what? His 2nd Super Bowl, I think? All right, what free agents can we get in this offseason period? Fletcher Cox will be huge. Michael Pearson, so a lot of D-tackle. Von Miller's back up there again. DeMarcus Lawrence would also be huge. Aaron Rodgers, nobody wants him. We need some safety and some D-line help, I think, is where we're really struggling right now. So, you know what? I'm going all out. I want Fletcher Cox on team. We do not have the money to do that. Never mind. We are broke as shit. All right, man. So we really don't have any money. That's okay. I really like the roster that we have, so we're just going to kind of skip on free agency. We got a lot of players locked up that I really like. We'll let the computer fill out the rest of the holes right there. But overall, I think we're sitting pretty good. So let's start the NFL draft. We'll do the first 4 rounds once again. See where we're... We have the 7th pick in the draft. So really rough year, but at the very least, we get a good pick right here at number 7. We need some safeties. We also need some D-line help. So let's see if we can get anything like that. We could use a strong safety. And luckily for us, the 2nd-ranked player available right now is a strong safety out of Miami. And you know what? I think I'm going to take him. It might be a little bit of a reach, I'm guessing, but you know what? Overall, 37, we got him at 7. Either way, we got a rookie strong safety. Hopefully he can help me out. He's got 91 speed, 77 hit power, so we should be decent. Number 2 overall here. We definitely could use maybe a backup running back. We could get this guy right here. Or we could try to improve that D-line. We're going to improve D-line a little bit. Eventually, we got to get some D-linemen that we like. Another reach right there, but once again, we're just trying to fill out young players at positions of need. We're going to try filling out the safety spots a little bit more. I kind of liked this guy. Looks like he was really good in terms of free safeties over at the Combine. So we got a good pick, ranked 8 in true value, and we got him at 77. So definitely a good pick right there. Last pick, and then we will sim it. I kind of want to get some lineman help. We need some help over on the right side. So how big? 6'5", 314 pounds. I might go with this guy. He's very agile. That's where all my issues are on the right side. So there's nothing really. I probably should have picked one a little bit earlier, but you know what? I'm going to go with this guy. Right tackle out of South Carolina. We reached very heavily on him, but either way, we at least got a new right tackle. So we're going into season number 4. We didn't really make any moves, so we're not going to look at our depth chart right now. We're just going to sim to the midseason point once again. So right now, we're 5-1. We're off to a good start, but the Bears are 6-1. The Bears are off to a very heavy start. Let's upgrade some of our players right here. Jordan Love, get some skill points. That'll help him bring him up a little bit. See where we're at. Jordan Love, 1,500 passing yards, 11 touchdowns, 1 interception, 71 completion percentage. That's what I like to see. Running the ball. Kylan Hill actually leads in rushing yards, and he has more attempts than Aaron Jones does. So really unsure what the situation with that is, but he has 8 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill, it's off to a good start right here. We got to get our rookies involved more. I feel like we're not passing the ball very much. Is our defense just dominating? No, only 5 sacks there, and we've only forced 3 interceptions this year. So very interesting 5-1 start. All right, we're going to send to the playoffs. We are 5-1 right now. We just got to finish strong, and we should be in the playoffs. Holy fucking shit. 15-2. Jordan Love with the best finish that I have seen so far. 15-2. I'm guessing we better have the 1 seed. There's no way. We got the 1 seed. Cowboys 2, Panthers 7, Bucks 3, Giants 6, Seattle 4, Bears 5. And then, of course, Texans, Jags make it. Same teams every year. If there is ever a time to win it, this is the season. 15-2. I feel like there's no team in the playoffs that we cannot beat. How are we looking on the stat front, though? Jordan Love, 37 passing, almost 4,500 yards, 37 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions, a 75 completion percentage. I believe that's a record right there. So a hell of a year by him. And then rushing the ball, Aaron Jones did start to get more carry, but him and Kylan Hill had 26 touchdowns between the two of them. Holy shit, man. And then once again, Justin Ross, George Pickens put up the same numbers every year. It's like between that 8 to 950 range. And then obviously we got Tyreek Hill. He had 12 touchdowns. But the defense has always been the issue. How did we look here in terms of sack? Adam Anderson's been a hell of a player since we drafted him. 12.5 sacks right there. And then in terms of picks, Ja with 3, Savage 2, Tyrell Vincent with 1. Did our rookie do? Not rookie. Trent Early had 1 interception. Okay, so we started to force more turnovers. So that's kind of what helped us. But hey, we got a first round bye, man, so we could just kick back, relax, see who we play in the divisional round, and it looks like we played the New York Giants. So it looks like it's us versus Giants, and then Cowboys versus the Bears, and then on the AFC side, it's the Ravens versus the Jags, and then Colts versus Chiefs. So I definitely feel like we can beat anybody on the NFC side, and we'll see what happens. We're 15-2. We cannot lose to the fucking G-Men. There we go. We get the dub 38-20. Now we face the Cowboys. They're 14-3. They had a hell of a season as well, and they are an 89 overall offense. So they got a really good team right there. We are 1 win away from the NFC Championship game. I don't think we've made it there yet. Let's see if we can get the dub versus Cowboys. Come on. Should be a hell of a game. We lost. That was the NFC Championship game. We were a win away from the Super Bowl. It's Cowboys versus the Jaguars. Cowboys win the Super Bowl, man. That could have been us. Who are we losing in free agency this year? Kenny Clark, D-Bach, Jones, B-Wags. We got some good free agents there ready to leave us. So we need to bring... How old is D-Bach? He's got to be pretty old. But, man, he is the freaking guy. So I need to bring him back. We got a hell of a lot of cap space. Guys, if there's a time to make a run at a Super Bowl, sign big free agents. D-Bach's out of here. He doesn't want to play with us. You bastard. You know what? I'm bringing him back on a franchise tag because I believe this is the year we go out and we win a Super Bowl. Kenny Clark, I need you back, buddy. We're going to give you a big-time deal, too. We'll overpay for you, hell. I'll give $15.2 million a year for 2 years. You've got to be kidding me. Was I that bad of a coach to them? Aaron Jones, I'm giving you a huge running back offer. Okay, we got Aaron Jones back. He may be old, but he's still good. B-Bags, we need that middle linebacker presence, baby. We need that middle linebacker presence. 1 year, I'll give you $5 million. Close to $5 million. Accept it. Okay, we got Bobby Wags. 1 more year. We're going all in this year, boys. This is the year that we win the Super Bowl. I'm ready for it. We got to make sure we got some cap space. We got to bring back... Okay, we got Josh Myers back. We got our center. So out of these guys, the only guy that we got Johnny Hecker. We'll bring Johnny Hecker back. I don't think he'll cost a ton. We'll give him 2.5. Yeah, he ain't gonna cost a ton. Oh, just Kane. He wants out of here. You bitch. Okay, we definitely have some holes to fill next year, but we do have over $30 million in cap space. So we can bring some big name players here and there. Please have somebody good. Have some good free agents here. Let's see who we got. Kenny Clark's the best one. He doesn't want to come back. Khalil Mack will be huge, even though he is a bit older. Fletcher Cox would also be, but he's also old, dude. Kenny Clark's the guy that we need to get back somehow, but it doesn't seem like he wants to play for us. So do I just go all out and give him a monster deal? 2 years worth like 15 mil or something like that? See if he accepts it? 110, dude. There's no way he doesn't accept that. And then I want to see if I can bring Khalil Mack. Even though it's Khalil Mack, I don't think he'll end up accepting this, but we'll give it a shot, see if he accepts. You know what? On second thought, we're giving Kenny Clark a ton of money. I kind of want to withdraw my offer. Can I do that? Yeah, we can withdraw our offer. I feel like we're giving him a lot of money. He doesn't want to come back, but of course, the Cowboys are in on Keenan Allen, so we're not going to end up getting Khalil Mack. That's fine. See if I can offer him more money. So we're going to offer Khalil Mack a little bit more money, 15 mil. We'll see if he accepts that. 97. Are we in there? We lead right now. And then I want to see if I can bring back Fletcher Cox to replace the value that we're getting from freaking losing, what's his face, Kenny Clark. See if he wants to sign here. 96 mil. That could, or 96. Dude, there's no way we're going to end up being the Saints offer, man. Damn. So the Saints will probably end up getting him, which is fine. Could definitely use speed tackle. Maybe bring in Michael Pierce. See if he'll accept like 5 mil, 9.11, 130. He should accept that. I don't see anybody being that offer. We're going to have free a little bit of space, but I do want to bring Clowney in. So I'm just going to replace a couple of these guys just to try to get enough money to at least give Jadeveon Clowney a competitive offer. So I don't think we're going to have enough to get Clowney, but let's see if we can at least get up Khalil Mack and then Michael Pierce. That would help our defense a ton in terms contract. So we got Khalil Mack and Michael Pierce. So we knew that was going to happen. I don't see us getting Clowney, but maybe somebody doesn't offer him a contract. He did end up rejecting it. So that's probably all we'll have enough in terms of money spending to sign. I desperately need a right guard. We still got about $5 million cap space. What is out here for right guard? Really nothing. Trey Turner? How much is Trey Turner going to cost me? You know what? I might bring Trey Turner and just help me out. We should get Trey Turner too. That'll help my right guard spot out a ton. Oh, just came. He rejected it. You slut. Into the 2025 draft we go. We are looking really good at a lot of areas, but there's definitely some areas that we need to improve, mainly on the defensive side of the football. I feel like our offense is top tier. We could also use a tight end. So we're going to have a late first round pick this year. 30th overall pick. Let's see. We're probably going to only pick the first 2 rounds, kind of speed this up a little bit. But what is left? Right tackle, tight end. You know what? We're going to go with the tight end just because I really, really need one. He seems pretty good. We got a good value right there. And then I think I want to go with a left tackle just because I don't know how long we're going to have D-Bach for. So we're going to get a left tackle here just in case he does leave next year. All right, boys. Let's see how the team's looking. It looks like we're going down in overall. Players are starting to get up there in age. Jordan Love only a 78 overall. He's had some really good years, though. Aaron Jones definitely getting up there. He's a 93 still. We still got Tyreek. We still got Pickens. We still got Russ. We still got our studs at wide receiver. We also add a new tight end in Trey McDonald, who I think probably, he's got 88 speed, dude. Damn, that boy's fast as hell. And then how are we looking at linebacker? We got Gary over here who's up to an 8-9. We got B-Wags. And then we got Khalil Mack Attack right here. Did we lose Fuller? Fuller must have retired. So we're missing a CB3. That's what's kind of killing us a little bit, is not having that CB3. Can I put Morrison maybe as that CB3? We'll see how that works for at least the time being. But Early's been really good in the early developments, and then obviously Jair is just an absolute stud. So I think by now you guys know drill. I got 2 more seasons in me. If I do not win a Super Bowl in the next 2 seasons, I will give $10 to one person who is subscribed to the channel and comments Packers down in the comments section. So if you made it this far, first off, like the damn video, because odds are we're like an hour in. Also, subscribe and comment Packers, and if we don't win, you could be eligible for that. Halfway through, 2-5. Holy hell. Somehow we're only a game and a half back, but dude, what is going on with my Packers, man? Yikes. D-Bach, oh my god. Guys, I'm just kidding. This is the last season. Look at this. Look at this. We're about to lose half our damn team and go into another rebuild. We are 2-5 right now. That's fine. We can still win. We're only a few games behind of the Vikings for a playoff spot. So we just got to get things going in the second half. Unsure what's going on right now, but you know what? Let's send them to the playoffs, baby. Come on, Jordan Love. Lead me to the promised land, baby. Lead me to the promised land. 8-9. Yeah, we definitely did not make the playoffs. Who did? The Vikings got a 2 seed? Where did they go? They didn't finish. They weren't like insane. Were they 11-6 was a 2 seed this year, man? That's crazy. Panthers, I feel like, have gotten the 1 or 2 seed almost every single year. Texans are 7, Jets 4. That's absolutely crazy right there, bro. And even without Tom Brady, I'm assuming, the Bucs still keep making the playoffs. So we're just going to sim right to the Super Bowl. I got 1 more year left in me. We got about $100 million to spend. So we are going all in this year. Falcons versus the Bengals. I bet the Bengals cult that follows me is really happy about that. But let's see if they end up getting the dub versus the Falcons. And they do. The Bengals are Super Bowl champions. Shout out Ryan. Shout out Nightwolf. Shout out all those fucking dudes. Because let's be real. This is never going to happen. So now the hard part. Now I got to figure out what players I want to re-sign. And overall, I think D-Bach, he's a little bit too old. Elton Jenkins, I'm going to try to bring him back. We got so much fucking money that I'm going to try to offer him a ton of money. We'll go 9.5, 20.83. He's out of here. Okay, we're going to lose him. I got to get these rookies here. So we'll give him maybe more years, more money, and a higher signing bonus up front. I really like this guy. We can't afford to lose him. Okay, we got George Pickens back. Adam Anderson's been our best defensive lineman since we started this. So we got to make sure that we get him back and he's happy. We'll offer him about $70 million over 4 years. Hopefully he takes that. Okay, we got him back as well. We'll bring back Justin Ross. He'll probably be a little bit cheaper. So we'll go like $5 million here and then maybe like a 2 for a signing bonus. A little bit less. We'll offer him this, see if he takes. If he doesn't, okay, we got him back too. So we got our wide receiver core still intact. And there's really nothing else that I'm like, okay, I'm really upset to lose him. We'll just re-sign a bunch of guys. All right, let's see. Who do we have as free agents? We need some big ones. Zeke, D-Bach, Mark Andrews. Man, nothing crazy here. We already got Aaron Jones, so Zeke is completely pointless. D-Bach already has a ton of offers. We can't get him. Jenkins, really? Dude, this is a terrible free agent class. It's all right. It's our last year. I got $65 million to play with. So like I said, we are going all in on this motherfucker right here. So let's start out. We need a left tackle. We'll see if I can get Kenyon Green for a lot cheaper than what D-Bach was asking for. We'll offer him like 90 mil around there. See if he accepts that. We should be right. 99 total points. We are second, so he's hot. He's not going to accept that. Kendall Fuller, we could definitely use him. We'll offer him 1-year deal, 10 mil, see if he takes that. Ali Marpet's going to be tough just because he has so many bidders right now, but we'll see if I can bring him in for a decent price. 126, that should be plenty to get him. We need a right tackle too. He's got superstar ability, but I just don't know if money-wise we'll be able to bring him in for what he's asking for. We'll see if I can just overpay. We'll just overpay a ton for some of these players just because we are so weak at so many different positions that it doesn't even matter. Definitely need a left tackle. I don't know if this is going to be enough to get him, but so we just didn't have a lot of cap space to get these players that we wanted. A very weak free agent class, so we had to overpay for a lot of the guys that we wanted. Right tackle rejected, Kendall Fuller accepted, Ali Marpet rejected, man. So the offensive line is where we really need people. We got money to throw at this guy. We're going to throw a ton at him. Hopefully he takes our offer. 127, there's no way somebody can beat that, right? We'll offer Brandon Sheriff a decent sized deal for his age. He's 34, he's got to accept this one. No, we are 6. Never mind. Dude, if we don't get some here, we're going to end up leading the league in sacks. We'll get Zerk's favorite player, Joe Thuney here, 138. No chance anybody beats that. Might bring back Michael Pierce just to help with the run defense a little bit. Like I said, man, we just got no money anymore. We had too many just holes, and there's just no chance half these players are going to accept. So this final year is going to be a rough year. But once again, if we do not win the Super Bowl, I will give $10 away to one person who is subscribed to the channel and comments Packers in the comments section. We got Joe Thuney, we got Michael Pierce, we didn't get the right tackle, and we got Garrett Bowles. So we improved our offensive and defensive line there, so that helped. Into the draft we go, man. We need a hell of a draft to even have a chance for next year, I feel like. So we'll send to our next pick. I don't even know what we have. Should be somewhat decent. 14th. We have the 14th pick in the draft here. Who can we get? We have a lot of holes right here. Left end would be really good. Middle linebacker. We could definitely use a middle linebacker. You know what? I might say fuck it and go with the middle linebacker. We really need some help, right? We really need some help right there. So I'm going Dennis Looney. Please be a good pick. Number 7, we got him at 14, so that's a good start. What else could we use? We definitely need some line help. Could definitely use some line help. I don't really think we have anything over at left tackle or right tackle. How's this guy look? He's his combine was terrible. He didn't have a really good combine either. This guy's he moves good, but I don't know, man. This player didn't participate in the damn combine. You know what? I'm going to take him. I'm going to take a risk on him, and we reached. Son of a bitch. We drafted a middle linebacker already, so that helps out there. Why not go with a right outside linebacker? You know what? Why not? Just kidding. I didn't like his combine. His combine did not look good. I like this guy's a little bit better. We'll draft him. And then the last pick that I will be making in this video, we need a big one. We need a really, really good pick right here. But honestly, I don't think I'll end up getting it. I have no faith in myself right here. Let's see, who's even left? Feel like we improved our O-line a little bit. We don't need a running back. Wide receiver, we're really good. Maybe another linebacker? Nope. We're gonna get some safety help. This guy's strong. He seems pretty good. We reached a little bit, but you know what? I'll take it. We're going to sim the rest of the draft and hop into our final season. See if Jordan Love can lead us to the promised land. One final time, let's take a look at our roster. See what Jordan Love ended up finishing at. He's an 80 overall, dude. I'm a little disappointed with his development, man. 6 years, I thought he'd be much, much better than what he is. Only an 80 overall. That ain't cutting it, bro. That ain't cutting it. Aaron Jones, he's starting to get older. So is Tyreek Hill. Our wide receivers are starting to get a little bit older too, but they've still been playing really good. Trace McDonald, 88 speed. We ended up signing Eric Abrams, so we got our tight ends. Offensive line we had to replace a lot of guys, so that's going to be an issue, I feel like, right there. Especially on the right side, we're not looking too hot. Defensive line, Adam Anderson's been probably my best draft pick. Devontae Newell, and then defensive tackle, we're ending up with another just random dude. So hopefully one of those guys can pick up. Rashad Gary's done his thing. Middle linebacker. Dude, I'm not feeling too confident about this one, guys. I'm not feeling confident about this team right here, but hopefully they prove me wrong, and hopefully we can get after it. We got a lot of new guys, a lot of rookies, a lot of younger players. But anyways, boys, final season. Let's hop in, go to midseason. Hopefully we finish better than last year's 2-5. If we're around 500 and in second in the division, I'll be feeling pretty good. 3-4, we're tied for second. We are only at, a game back of the Vikings right now. So we're right there. We are right there. Let's upgrade our players. We'll finish regular season. We just need to get on a hot streak right here. And being only a game back, maybe if we finish around 500, we can sneak into the playoffs. We finish 8-9, and I don't think we made the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs. 8-9, Vikings end up winning the division, played the Giants, and then this is what the rest of the playoffs. Jaguars actually got the 1 seed, man, so they developed really nicely. We unfortunately did not. Let's sim the rest of the playoffs, see who wins. So we got the Falcons versus the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, man. Who ends up winning this one? Falcons, Chiefs. Let me know in the comment section. I got Chiefs. Chiefs win it 42-24. Fucking bloodbath. But anyways, boys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Jordan Love, his first 4 seasons, absolutely amazing. Last 2 seasons, we did struggle a little bit. So let's actually take a look at his stats. He did really good last year, I thought, too. And, dude, he did good this year, too. He threw a lot more interceptions. I think that's what cost him. But 34 touchdowns, really good. Almost 4,500 passing yards. Aaron Jones, once again, really good. Receiving-wise, Pickens finally got over 1,000 yards. McDonald, our tight end, had almost 700. And then Jalen Ross took a huge step back. Defensively, we had 9 sacks from Rashawn Gary. Adam Anderson took a step back too with only 5.5. And then we just did not force a lot of turnovers. A lot of 1 interceptions from guys. Ja only had 1. Darnell Savage led us with 2, man. But anyways, boys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more rebuilds, let me know in the comments section. Let me know a team you want to see me rebuild. And hopefully next time we'll end up winning the Super Bowl. But like I said, since we didn't win it, I'll give $10 to one person in the comment section who comments Packers and is subscribed to the channel. So anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.